Right, welcome back to another episode of Raft ROTC Edition. We're leaving it in. Today we are continuing to collect all the sand and clay that I need. Only the island that I'm stopped on right now has 5 sand and 4 clay. Not exactly the best, but you know what? There is still loot, and I can also maybe get a cassette tape. Probably not. Knowing my luck, I'm not going to get the safe, and even if I do get the safe, I'm not going to get the cassette tape, and even if I do get a cassette tape, it's going to be the one that I already got. So, thank you all for watching today's episode. That's it, everybody. I can go home. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more as I collect literally not even 2 digits worth of my combined material. I'm not here for the scrap either. I got enough scrap, I don't need to worry about that too much. What I do need to worry about, though, is, just this. Just one of these. I don't care about the rest of it. I mean, watermelons and pineapples I'll at least grab. But other than that, I really couldn't care less about the rest of it. Whoa! I don't know why I jumped, because now I'm going to take damage. That's just how that works. You jump, you take damage, but if you just walk off, you don't take damage. Alright, where are these? At melons. Grab those. At pineapples. Grab those. This chest, grab it. Hey, more bolts. Nice. Also, I'm not even holding this down, by the way. You can just do that. You're somewhere up here. Damn. I clicked the right space and everything, but the game didn't want to acknowledge it. At least now we know that unless you find it via this, it doesn't work. Cool, great. Alright, well, I'm here for clay and sand, not shark meat. Please don't bother showing up. Please, for the love of all that is unholy, ignore me. Just ignore me. Okay, can you just do this one thing for me and ignore me? I do not need any more shark meat. I have not even used shark meat in eons at this point. I've only been sustaining myself off of barbecue. No, I think. Don't do it. I really don't feel like constantly having to find new places to store your meat that I'm never going to use. Where even is there's my ship. Oh, if he's gonna show up, he's gonna show up somewhere in that direction. Yeah, more clay. I got all the sand, I got all the clay. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, we only need 40 clay and 40 sand, so hey, we're on our way. That's great. I would say the one thing I'm not entirely too sure what I am going to be doing at the moment is the decoration. You know, at this point I might as well just keep you on me. I'm going to be using you. At this point I might as well just store those up here because I keep thinking I'm putting them up there. All that extra space and I don't even really need it. More of that. Okay, great. I'm glad we're making progress here. I think my objective currently is to just store these away elsewhere. So I can only really make like 2 more of those anyways, and after that I don't have any more of the other thing that I need. I'm gonna put this in here, so I really only need just 20 more of that now, do I? Smelt you. Oh. Smelt you. There we go. Cool. This is almost dead. Why am I even using you? There. How are we doing on fuel, by the way? Full. Actually, I I don't even need to check this anymore. All I gotta do is just check to see if this says insert biofuel here. Okay, so there's a couple here. There's one here. Okay. Why don't... Well, first of all, why don't I leave this pitiful island of nothingness after I put this away? You provided me with barely anything. You at most got me halfway there on the sand. Other than that, you did not provide me with anything good. You disappointed me. You are a disappointment, you are a failure. You didn't even give me a safe, you gave me more junk, which is not something I need right now. I don't want to do this with the large islands, I'm perfectly content with the small islands. While we try to look for a small island, I am going to banana my biofuel. I got the honey. I got a lot of bananas. I might as well use them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even know how much I can store in these right now, but here we go. Man, I so wish that there was like variations of this that allow me to just rotate this so I can see all of this stuff. Can't put any more in here. I say this is a really good way to ensure that our fuel supply is just maxed out regardless. Because you've seen what it does. You've seen how useful it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. This is very useful because now, let's see. This is going to slowly go up. I don't know if this is going to go up first. I think the bottom ones are going up first. It was just these two that were not moving. Are they moving now? Okay, this one I can at least put a few in, I would say. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Also, did I put anything in here? I did. I probably should take care of that. I didn't even realize that this was... That's what I get for not being on this is... Well, not frequently. It's like weekly. It's the same as it... I guess technically, yeah, that's what you get for not being on it. Okay, I see an island. Wish I kept my... Okay, I was about to say, what? I don't have the zip line on me. No, you're just telling me to start dragging pole. I see an island, and I'm hoping this one is a good one. Alright. I see... Well, let me see here. There's 2 coconut trees, or palm trees. Let me see if there's 2. Okay, so here's 2. Definitely not 7. Is it 5? I'm at it at a specific angle. There is 2 palm trees. I don't think there is much in the way of, nope, jump, you fool. I don't know, we're gonna park to the side. God, these islands just look so small compared. I keep freaking bringing the size of my boat up, but it's the truth. Look at it. This island fits the size of my window. Like, the only other thing that I would like to change on this is the ears, maybe. To maybe focus more in looking in that direction. But other than that, I mean, everything else here is pretty good. No, don't jump over the edge. I still kind of have to use this to kind of gauge the distance. We're gonna have to deal with the shark here. I just know it. You just know we're gonna have to deal with the shark. Alright, I'll stop probably right here. Okay, what is this island? Is it... Okay, it's definitely not that. It's a singular island. Oh, it seems like it's 34 sand and 27 clay. If this is that island, which it really looks like it's shaping up to be. Woo! Ow. Yeah, there's the shark. I'm gonna have to deal with that shark, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll kill that shark as many times as I need. I'll find places to put that shark's meat in. Oh, I found what I have been looking for. Really, here? Damn it, it's just a regular old case. Doesn't even have what I need in it either. 2 watermelon, 1 pineapple, 2 palm trees, and a dream. Ooh, this is good. Okay, well that's everything on this island. On top of it, at least. Where'd that shark go? No clue. We'll deal with that later. Of course, it also has to be nighttime, too. It can't just ever be the time frame I want it to be. Well, this might be the last island we need to go to, because this should theoretically have everything that I want and more. I'm gonna need to make another hook, but that's not a problem. I forgot the bolts. It's fine. Couldn't I make the bait and have that be fine? Technically, yeah, I could, and I probably should if I don't feel like having to figure out what to do with shark's meat. Might not be a bad idea. Still want to smelt everything. Or this and that. Perfect. Yeah, it's insane how much titanium we have went through. A lot of titanium went into these last bits of building. Alright, I need to make a hook. Should have kept that bolt on me. How many hooks do I need, you may ask? I don't know. I think the amount I have might be more than enough, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's see here. I want to grab a couple of things, but I guess first of all, shark bait. I mean, what am I going to use this material for? I might as well make at least like 5 shark baits, I guess. Sure, why not? Unless I don't have enough for it, but I probably do, right? I fished up a bunch of these fools that I don't really need. As you can see in this fridge. As you can see here, that one at least. Okay, so, Cool, great. I have these whenever we're ready to use them. For now, whoa, hold on. I think we only really need one of these. One of each. I'm not gonna eat them yet. I'm gonna wait until I have finished sleeping. I keep one of these on me and one of these. Also, didn't I sleep not too long ago, too? Why the hell's it nighttime already? Sleep in my bedroom. Alright, here we go. I wonder how long these last for. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna drink this, eat this, I'm gonna toss this over here, and I'm gonna go. See the shark bait, dumbass. If you come after me, just don't forget, you will die. And just don't forget, man, your life is on the line. And I would honestly prefer to just kill you right here, right now. But if I don't have to, I don't have to. We can all get to live a nice and peaceful life wherever the hell you went. Yep, there he is, destroying that. I wonder if I just put another one in, if he'll just go after that one next. Well, only one way to find out, and remember, you go after me, you're gonna die. Oh, that's it, pal. I have speed on my side. You think you can fucking keep up with me? I can keep up with you. You've done it now, son. You've done it now. You're fucking dead. As soon as I get this fucking spear to hit you, you are fucking dead. I'm gonna murder your fucking family, man. I can't believe you're just constantly in my face yet again because you're just too stupid to realize that I am a cat far out of your league. You need to get out of here. Stop it. Look at me in the speed that I'm going. You need to die now. Thank you. Now I can collect this stuff in peace. Why do I even bother with you? That didn't keep the shark busy, though I am kind of curious if I just throw one of those overboard and just leave the shark behind. That would be hilarious, you know? Shark's just like taking the bait and it's done, and my boat is just so far away that the shark doesn't even realize. Alright, let's see. How much stuff do we have? Okay, so we are at 20 right now. That technically takes care of the sand, but I think still having more sand is a good idea anyways. There's so much scrap though. Do I want to just leave all this scrap here and have to deal with the shark's bullshittery? I really don't feel like dealing with the shark's bullshittery, but if we leave its corpse there for the time being. Like, we don't need scrap that badly, but I kind of would like to have it at least. Just because at this point there's really no harm in getting an overabundance of scrap. That's like the one resource we never have to really worry about maxing out. It's a shame because I really kind of would like to have several dozen chests full of scrap. That's just not how this works. It's kind of a missed opportunity not having the scrap just kind of be there as a means to like collect in the ocean, not via these crates. I don't know if I actually got any scrap from that. Okay, remember, I'm still here for clay though. We need 27 clay from this island. I am collecting this scrap though, but just because I kind of want the scrap as well. It never hurts getting more scrap. Also, I should make sure everything's recording properly. It is, yes. Okay, good. Continuing. I don't know how long. Oh, wait, is that? Okay, yeah, that's probably where the rest of everything is at right now, which, sure, fine, that's whatever. I'm risking losing the shark head in order to get the scrap and all the other stuff that I need. Which is fine, I don't need it that badly. I got infinite bananas. Ish. Yeah, I guess I technically do have infinite bananas, actually. Okay, I need 7 of this stuff. I don't think I need clay for anything. I really don't need the 35 sand either. I mean, if I see it, I'll grab it, but I don't know how much scrap I got out of this. God damn it. Let's see. Yeah, here's our scrap. What I thought was sand, but it wasn't. Scrap, sand, sand, scrap, sand, 30 sand, more scrap, oxygen running out. It's fine. Down I go again. Ah, the rest of clay. Good. That was what we wanted. It was the rest of clay. I don't think we have enough clay still. But this is what we wanted. Put more sand. Only 2 sand left, but like I said, that's not as important. We are mostly here for the clay. Hey, the shark is still here. That's a surprise. I'll take your head now. Which means, what, there's like 5 more minutes left until another one spawns in. Do I need to collect any more of anything? Like, scrap is always good to get. Just to ensure that we continue to always have a high supply now that we are not really that much in need of anything else. Also, using up the rest of this would be nice. But I can live without it. Or live with it, technically speaking. Oh, well, here's the last 2 of the sand, at least. We got all the sand, we got all the clay. Scrap, uncertain. I mean, it's 41 scrap, and that is 41. If I didn't collect anything from that one area, then I think what I kind of want to do is just wait until the shark shows up so then I can just get him to, you know, go off of that shark bait real quick. Though I do not think I have an easy way to tell where the hell the shark is at. God, I got so much wood now. It's a problem I never knew I wanted to have. Here, shark, you can have my oxygen tank. That's so low it's not even worth keeping on me. The meat, got the head, got the metal. Got the other stuff now that I can grab. Smelt. Oh, I see. Out of battery. I feel like this might be one that we kind of want. Cool, cool. Yeah, okay, there's that. We just need one more clay. Are you kidding me? Has the shark returned yet? No. If it returns, she'll go after that. Oops. put the head not in here because that's not where the heads go. I didn't mean to close that, believe it or not. You back yet? I want to make sure I see your ass back. Get up, damn it. So that I can go as soon as possible. I mean, if I go into the next area, I might as well, right? Might as well keep the stuff on me. I don't need the rest of this. I just need... well, it wouldn't hurt to get a lot of clay. How much longer is the shark gonna... Oh, there we go. Okay, great. I shall now leave. I don't know why I'm going this way, but it's fine. I will make my leave to the next island. And we will watch this shark tearing up that bait in the distance. And we got a few more bait we can go on ahead and toss out if we really want to. Ah, look at him. Look at that moron. It definitely does last for a while, though. That's your friend right there. Playing the part of the fool. I don't even know where the hell he went. You know what? I'm gonna toss another bait out. I just want to see how far the shark will end up being placed. And I'm sure because he'll go after this one too. This'll keep that son of a bitch busy. I should throw out another one as well. Keep my eyes on him. I'm sure these have a despawn radius, but you know, if this keeps the shark busy and away from my ship for a while, I wonder if that's a good way to be able to keep the shark away from your ship. Just leave bait out for it to just go to whenever, wherever, it doesn't matter. Well, you know, the shark's gonna keep himself busy, and I'm gonna be moving on to the next island. Because I literally only need one more damn brick. That's all I need. I'm doing this, and the funny thing is I won't even realize the shark is back or not, because I'm not even going down into the waters right now. I have no need to. Okay. No, that's a barrel. Though I do think I see him in the distance. I think that's him in the distance, is that not? Taking on one of the other baits? Be pretty funny if it was. Why don't I have the... Where do I put the binoculars again? Yeah, wait, where do I put... there it is. Over here looking for a durability bar. Thankfully, those do not have durability. Otherwise, it would suck. Because why would I waste my resources on something that has durability? That shark is so far away I can't even see him. Well, you know what? Good. I don't understand why this shark decides it wants to be anywhere near my ship to begin with. Like, seriously, what goes through their head when they see a giant freight ship like this? Oh, that seems like a very fun thing for me to try to, like, stay near. Here this fucking game is trying to send me off into the fucking ocean again. Not again, it's try to send me, clip me through and into the ocean. You know what I mean. Okay, this isn't exactly the best, but whatever, it's fine. I'll deal with those later. Right now, my main objective is clear. Find one more clay. In order to do that, I need to locate another island. You know, I guess what I can do, I will go on ahead with my binoculars and be up here. Do I have, like, any storage based I mean, I guess here would be a good place to store it. Blue. That was definitely helpful. I'll still store it up here anyways, why not? I want to be in front of a big island. I just want a small island right now. I just need one. Maybe I'll grab the rest of the clay. I don't know. At this point, we're kind of waiting for an island. Doesn't matter what island, so long as it gets me the last clay I need to finish this. Though I will say it probably isn't a bad idea to get the resources for this taken care of, so... Well, actually, I only really need 4 for that one. No. Is the shark back, or is he still stuck out there? Trying to grab something he cannot grab. There. Well, wait, now, hold on a second. I do need to make batteries. I only need 2, I believe. Yeah, for what I'm making, I only need fucking 2. And it's a shame that copper doesn't have too many usage outside of like what it currently has right now. Once you've exceeded those uses, you don't really need it that badly anymore. I didn't realize that. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, is the shark? I don't know. I'm gonna keep this army. Our objective is simple. Oh, there's a shark. You enjoyed that bait, you dumbass? Yeah, I hope you did. I'll just go on ahead and put this here and this here as well. Yeah, these 2 batteries are going to be placed within the smelters back here. You guys are still doing your thing. Let me just make sure we don't have an island in front of us, and if we do, we land on it. Because like it's at this point, it doesn't matter if we go to an island with a shitty amount of clay, just as long as we go to an... Is there a fucking boat in our way. Not a boat, a raft in our way. I'm gonna find this thing and I'm gonna sink it. Wait, hold on. Alright, where the fuck are you, you useless piece of shit? Where is it? Where is it? God, I hate these things so much. They're so pointless. Can I see it here? No. Well then, where the hell is it? Get out of my face, you asshole. You too! Why do you exist? 4 planks of wood? That's all you had in your stupid name? Son, you're looking to get murdered. Not just murdered, skinned, alive. It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with that when the time comes. I'll kill this shark yet again. For now, let us continue on our way. Wait. The time is sooner than you think, you stupid fucking shark. Sooner than you think. There. Ish. Jesus Christ. There you are, my island. Man, I really wish that this would be this, but it's not. It's not. And it's not good. Now, I might as well at least check the island catalog here real quick. This one's a pretty easy and distinguishable one. Island 7. Okay, 15 clay, 15 sand. Mostly clay at this point. I don't really need sand that badly. 13 scrap and 13 scrap. Alright, there's a typo there, or there's 26 scrap on this island. Unlikely. As much as I would like for that to be the case. As much as I would like for that to be the case, I don't think it is the case. Oh yeah, that's right. Even if I wanted to, like, unleash the anchor, like, down there, I can't. I can only unleash the anchor up here. Which means I should probably build another one of these down there anyways, but I guess... does it really matter that much? Not really, no. How much is here again? Why did I exit out of that? 1515. Got it. If we wanted to get more glass, 15 sand, and whatever else we have left over. As for the clay, hell, more clay is always good. Anchor, stop. Woo! See what I mean? I didn't jump. I just walked right off the edge. That's just how that works for some reason. Alright. All of this just to make 2 of these. I don't even know where the hell you're gonna end up being. Okay. Actually, no, that doesn't help me either. We need to have this section not be completely inundated, so leave it here. put the battery here, leave the resources here. I'm going to quickly grab a piece of quickly grab a piece of clay. Kill the shark if it gets close to me. Stay there if you don't want to die. I was gonna say if you don't want to live, but that doesn't make any sense because you live if you're over there. Damn it. If only I could just make this from here. Unfortunately, I gotta do this. I'll make this inside of here because it makes a lot more sense for me to make it inside of here because this is where this is gonna get made, and I'm gonna put you here. Good. Oh wait, I just remembered something. Yeah, unlike the other one, these give you the biofuel itself, which can be very helpful. Yep. And doop boop boop. We are full on fuel. If only I could see this without having to go through the freaking ventilation shaft. I might as well hope for a safe that gives me a new cassette tape. I don't know why I put this hope inside of me, because it just does not exist. Stay over there. For the love of all that is sushi, stay over there, or else. Oh, more melons is always good. Woo! Safe? Oh, it's not gonna give me a new cassette tape. I just know. Why am I getting my hopes up? See? Why did I get my hopes up? Obviously, there wasn't going to be what I wanted. I wish there was a way I can guarantee me getting the cassette tapes that I want. Because the RNG of those cassette tapes are trash. They're trash and you know it. You know they're trash. I also should have gotten another hook, but it's fine. You're dead now, son. You're dead. You hear me? Dead. Dead with a capital D! That doesn't have the same ring as G, but you know what? You're fucking dead. You're gonna go to the graveyard, and that's grave with a capital G! Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you do this to yourself? I'm so sick and tired of killing you. Go extinct already. How many times do I have to kill you, fuckers? I was nowhere near you. I was nowhere near your stupid ass. I want your ass to die over here so I can see it. So I can see it as I collect this clay. Yeah, look at that. I'm collecting this clay and I'm watching your tail fin. Look at that. How do you feel about that? You can't because you're fucking dead. Please, for the love of all that is unholy, let that be the last shark I have to kill. You would think at some point the sharks would just stop trying to assault me. You would think they would learn their lesson. You're too stupid to learn your lesson. You know that? You know, look at your stupid teeth. Not mightier than the spear. That's wasting durability on that for some reason. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. Alright, now that he's dead and I'm probably not going to be able to get... And I got bolts. Turns out I got bolts. But I don't have all the other things, so let me get the scrap thing real quick. And the rope. Ooh, man, the rope. Man, can I make a makeshift scrap hook right now? Maybe. If you give me what I'm looking for, you might just allow me to do just that. Look at that! I made another scrap hook. Get out of my inventory, get out of my inventory. Get the hell out. Good, now I can loot everything from this place for some reason. I mean, this might be the last island we decide to do this on, because I mean, unless we need more clay to make more bowls of shit. Food. Here we are. Some of this, some of that, some of the metal. And you'll see soon why I need a bunch more of that particular metal. Okay, well, there's all of that. I could have gotten most of my wood from that. I'd forgotten about this. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, there are reasons for me to want to grab that. You will see soon. There is but one massive final, not final, but I guess a decent fight to take on. One that requires us having a crap ton of a certain resource to be able to fight it. I'm pretty sure you know what that is. Oh, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. It's got an achievement for killing it, I will tell you that much for a fact. And it's on an island we already have been on and completed. That's what we're going to be doing. So if you figured out what the answer is, then kudos to you. You know what we're doing next. Okay, I don't know if I collected everything on this side yet, so I'm just going to collect this guy's head before it despawns. Keep this on me just in case he somehow respawns, even though he shouldn't. Honestly, I could live without the scrap on. I think I'm good on the scrap. I got the clay, I got the sand, I got pretty much everything I need. I don't really need anything more right now at this point in time. I think right now I'm just going to focus on trying to put everything away, play this annoying game again, of organize my inventory for the upteenth time. Let's just put Mr. Mans up in here, unless... yeah, no. Alright, I just put the planter pot up there for chest decorations for some reason. I don't know why I decided to do that. Ah, we finally got more clay. And I think sand is still really considered a smeltable at this point. Perfect. Huh. It just works. Good. Our smelting capabilities have just increased tenfold. Why are you here? Well, if I want more glass, I can get more glass. Oh, it feels good to finally be able to just use this system instead of this. Man. I'm glad we got to this point. It's just a shame it has to be close to the end of the game. As per usual, as per always, that's just the way this goes, unfortunately. Wait, I got head. Good. Alright, let me put some stuff away. I'm going to put this back on me now, because we don't need to worry about going into the water for the time being. But, we're not done just yet now. No, we still got more objectives at the moment. For now, let me just make sure everything is placed away. Yeah, the boots, get new boots. We're gonna need new helmets soon. Should have enough of that, right? Or I could just use this helmet instead. That works too. I should just scrap those at this point, but whatever, it's fine. I do think it's not a bad idea to at least keep a pair of flippers on me in case of overboard nonsense. Oh, but I will say I should probably keep another one of these on. Ugh, the sun is up. I was hoping I could get all these recordings done way earlier, but yeah. It's fine. We only really got like 9 minutes left anyways. Anything in front of us? Technically, yes. I don't want to go there. I'm going to get a little bit away from this island real quick, and I'm going to try to rotate in this direction. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. Alright, that's perfect. So we did it! The smelter room, at the very least, now has their smelters. Of course, we're not done just yet, obviously, because there is still decorations and stuff that needs to occur within this section. But at the very least, I can grab what I have collected so far. I'm glad I was able to use this for this, at least. In the meantime, though, I just want to make sure that this is full up on its usage. You weren't even used. Why am I grabbing them? So, we're not really going to have a whole lot of time to do much in the way of decorating yet. But that is our next objective. We're going to be decorating all of these rooms, and we're going to be making part of the smelter room, I guess, storage of old stuff. So, like, I don't know, a flag that we never really able to use. Some stuff like this. I don't know. No, it was just there. Maybe it's stuff like this. There is also the fact that I kind of want to go through all of this and replace this with this too. So there's at least a few things I'd like to potentially do, but the problem is I don't know how the medium. How are the medium crop plots gonna work? Well, hold on now, let me put this away. I mean, look, I got a decent amount of scrap, and I got a decent amount of other stuff, and so much of this stuff is insane. I think before we go into the last area, and before we take on the last, what would originally be considered an impossible threat, I'm gonna go on ahead. I want to see what this does, or what this looks like. Well, that's not going to work here, obviously. This is the advanced medium crop plot? So wait, can I just, like, remove this and... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Are you kidding me? Are you, bitch? And I did answer that question is yes. I mean, okay, we don't have to get rid of these. These can stay. We'll have to paint that though, but it's fine. But we could also place those here. Right? I mean, sure, why not? Though, I guess if we really want to replace these with this so it looks nice, we could. Let me just make sure nothing's in front of us right now. At least this one doesn't require a whole lot of this. I'm glad I at least determined... Oh, I mean, it does require a little bit of this. I'm glad we have at the very least determined what stems from that. I'm gonna bring some rope with me. I have this on me. Bring some more of this with me. I need more red. I'm just gonna grow more red. Do I have any dye in here that I forgot about? Unfortunately, no. At least this one, I think we can confidently say we can keep here, because I feel like this, having areas where we still have the old stuff, just to, like, you know, remind us that this is what we once used, is a nice feeling. How are we doing here, I wonder? I see. How much do those cost again, by the way? Over here. Yeah, it's 4 titanium each if we want to make more of that stuff. That feels like it's a bit much, that's for certain. Anything in front of us right now? Just want to make sure we're not in front of anything. Not even a stupid freaking raft getting in my way. It's fine. Can you get a secondary? First of all... Oh yes, yes you can. Oh, that looks good. Okay, let me remove this real quick. Now what is this? Oh my god, it holds 4. I didn't realize it held 4 as well. I feel like I did realize that, but I just didn't realize it now for some reason. Are you just the reason why this isn't working? For crying out loud. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna revamp my entire farm for this. I mean, that one doesn't have as much of a nicer look to it compared to the others, but it's fine. I like how this can still kind of go there, but the other one can't. And it kind of looks like a treasure chest, but that's not really meshing with the feng shui of what I got here. Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, we could try it out. I didn't want to go there, you fool. So let me put it here, and oh, it still works. Huh. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I saying? I don't need 5. So, you know, having more of the, what you call it, isn't a bad idea either, so... Well, that means this... No. So we still get to keep these at least, so that's nice. Wait a minute. Ugh. Why does that still look off? That's because it is off. That doesn't make any sense. You know what? Okay, that's fine. As long as you can all still be placed within the same general vicinity, then this works. Well, I think this one could be placed a little bit further down the road. You bitch! It's fine. I will finish this and we'll call it there. My god, that hour went by faster than I expected it to. You know, I'm gonna try to get this to line up. You motherfucker. Okay, I think this is just unnaturally lopsided, I should say. I think we've discovered that this is a pretty lopsided thing. Hey, you know what? We got more space there. I only wish I could put the things here, but I can't with the way this is set up, unfortunately. As far as I am aware. Which, you know, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 28, 32, 36, 30... Yeah, 39, 42, and 45. That's not a bad, what do you call it? That's what's up. Oh, I know what I can put for storage here. A nice setup of these. The reasons for this somewhat being storage is because I think it looks neat. So I'll be recrafting things that I've already crafted for the most part. But the only reason for this is just because of the fact that we get just a nice little gallery. Not a gallery, but like a hidden... Not hidden, but like a pile of... What the hell is that noise? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let me just put everything away. Yeah, so this is basically just going to be our plan for the next few sets of episodes. We're going to decorate. We're going to do all the things we need to do. Here I was where we were going to be done with this in like 6 episodes, but it feels like we're going to have a decent amount of time to get all of this taken care of, which is great. Are you all done? Good. I will get this going so I don't forget it next episode. Yeah, I could put 4 here so we can get like 40 instead, which would theoretically make the most sense in this area. But I think I'm fine. I don't think I needed that bad. I think we'll just stick with what we've got. I needed more red, and this is the way to get more red. And I'll keep the dye in my inventory so I know I need to come back down here. But I'm gonna just head on up to my captain's quarters. The cockpit, the command deck, whatever the hell you want to call it, I don't know. But I'm going to head back up there, and we're just going to call it there. We're going to need to start making more drinks and food soon, it does seem. But, you know, I think this is a good place to end it. We got our smelters. I thought I was going to go for 5. I think 4 is the perfect amount for the amount of stuff that we get out of it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be smelting more than 12 items at a time. So yes, we're getting closer to going to the end of this game, but I'm going to try to extend it a little longer so I can be on this boat for long. So thank y'all for watching today's episode of Raft ROTC Edition. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Raft ROTC Edition right over here, and the most recent episode of Painkillers right over here, where we make a discovery. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.